Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko said in a meeting with Chinese official envoy that relations between Belarus and China were a good example of maintaining an equitable and mutually beneficial dialogue. Lukashenko said these relations remain as a strategic priority of Belarusian foreign policy. He added that they were interested in having powerful support from such a giant state as China. Lukashenko described China's support as a major factor for the independence of a Belarusian state. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani has called for cut of financial resources of the ISIS group in Syria and Iraq. Rouhani said in his press conference at the UN that the innocent people of the Middle East are now facing savage militancy, the danger of violence, extremism and terrorism, which could go beyond the region and across the world. Rouhani said financial resources of the ISIS militants must be cut off, and the countries that have assisted them financially must feel the burden of this responsibility. University of Virginia student Hannon Graham was partying in downtown Charlottesville, Virginia, also the place she was seen. Authorities are offering a $100,000 reward for information leading to the safe return of Graham. Tampa restaurant owner Bryce Cunningham said on Thursday that the University of Virginia sophomore appeared to be incapacitated as she walked away from the night spot with Jews Matthew on September the 13th. Police say they still have no idea about Graham's whereabouts, and they have said Matthew was the last person seen with her after arresting him. Shia Hutu rebels in Yemen have signed a deal for a new unity government little over a month after organizing the first armed protest camps in the country's capital, Sana'a. After 4 days of heavy fighting centered around the majority military base in the northwest of Yemen's capital, Sana'a, Houthi gunmen walked up to government institutions across the city and asserted their control without a shot being fired. And that's it for this hour's edition of World in 2 Minutes. You can always find more stories on trtworld.com. Until we meet again, goodbye.